So you wanna know how to stabilize your videos without those crazy expensive gimbals? Well, today I'm gonna be teaching you how. But just to switch it up, this video is gonna be different from all those videos out there because I'm gonna be giving you 5 tips plus a new technique that I just discovered or made, which I used to get those nice, smooth, and buttery goodness cinematography without having to buy or carry around your bulky and heavy gimbals. So cue the intro. Hey, what's good? My name is Ram Tolentino and a university student that tries to make videos aside and also keeping this channel alive. So welcome to this channel, and if you're watching me for a while now, welcome back. And maybe you guys are wondering, why in the world am I speaking in English mode again? It's because I also want to share this idea or discovery, this not just to my fellow Filipinos out there, but also to the vast majority of the whole world. And also I just want to make this clear that all these tips are all the techniques that I learned through the years of filmmaking, and some of the techniques are also from other creators from YouTube and from the internet. So don't worry, I'm definitely gonna give them credit and not gonna try and steal and rip them off from their ideas. The rest are just straight out from my mind. Yeah.
I look so awkward without my hat. My hair just grown uncontrollably.
So rolling from the first tip is to maintain 3 points of contact. You already know that to make the camera stable while doing camera movements, the best tip is to have 3 points of contact. And the reason for that is that the greater the contacts you have on the camera, the more stable it will be, and it will reduce all the shakiness and all the micro vibrations opposed to hand holding it with your hands. 3 points of contact, 1 and 2, and maybe putting your eye on the eye cup like this, which you cannot do on DSLRs, but you can do it on most of the mirrorless cameras right now that are updated and new. And second tip, under the 3 points of contact tip, you have your camera strap on your shoulder, on your back, and holding it while putting pressure. This is the pretty most basic stabilization tip, and so your neck is gonna act as the third point of contact. And this next tip is from another great and talented YouTuber named Visual Rev. Make sure to check out his channel. I believe he's calling it the strap handles. Basically, you just have to set up your camera strap on your lens to create a sling-like handle, which you can use for very low angle shots. The next tip is sort of my discovery, my invention. And it also came just like an accident and months ago while vlogging. So I brought my octopus pod, but until now I still don't know what they're called. So if you haven't seen my review it, basically they're like a cheaper, not like a knockoff, but a more cheaper but better alternatives for gorilla pods, for the sturdy or more like flimsy gorilla pods that everyone uses. Well, the mechanics are pretty simple. You're just gonna hold your camera like you would so. And by the way, this tip also works on every gorilla pods, but it kind of works better with these octopus pods. So the tripod should be set up like so, and put it against your shoulder or whatever you're comfortable with. You know what to do. So I've been using this technique for months now, and the results are just great. And I'm just so pumped for the past months to make a video about this idea of mine. So you're welcome if it works for you. And the next tips are just pretty self-explanatory, and I think you guys already know these tips and techniques, so I'm just gonna list them down like running gun style. But in summary, all these tips that I'm gonna say next are all the tips and techniques that you're gonna need. So if you think that I forgot something, please let me know in the comments. Shoot in higher frame rates, and that way you'll have the ability to slow down the footage, and slowing down the footage gives you this slow and reduces all these micro jitters that the human hand makes. Next step is to shoot wide. Shoot wide, I mean the wide focal length. And shooting wide is great because all the small shakes and bumps are not really significantly seen compared to shooting with a tighter telephoto lens. so shoot wide. Next is to shoot in a continuous motion, and you don't want to have your hands floating around like crazy. You gotta keep your hands really tucked in and stable as possible, and glide your body smoothly. Maybe make a dolly in and out, or maybe a tracking or orbiting shot. It works. That way you can cut the decent parts in the edit and dump the part where you finished your motion, because it's all just gonna be shaky when you stop on your motion. And the last but not the least, the most overrated stabilization technique or hack, and it is in the post-processing or the editing. Kinda happens in the editing room, and it is to warp stabilize. But make sure to warp stabilize your footage correctly and properly. And the proper way to warp your footage is to slow down the footage first before actually dragging the effect on your clip. And that way you'll have the stable video first when you slow the clip down, and then getting a more stable motion or more stable shot when you apply the effect. And that is it for this video. I really hope this video helped in some way, especially to those who are just starting out in the video industry, video world. So if you like this video, make sure to tap that like button gently. And if you need some answers, I'll meet you down in the comments. And to my Filipino viewers out there, if you want more videos of me speaking in English mode again, also let me know down in the comments below. It also helps the channel, especially na maraming mga viewers from abroad. So yeah, that's a wrap. And God bless and Happy New Year to everyone. I hope 2020 will be a awesome and a good year ahead of us. Good luck on your journey on this year. I'm gonna do the overused Peter McKinnon hat outro. Yeah, I'm a fan. Don't judge me. Like, how does he do that? Like, yeah, for real. Ito na. Ang dami kong bloopers dito, grabe. Ang hirap mag-English. Makita niya, dumudugo na, oh. When you're holding... hirap ng walang script. My God. And second tip.